Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. One more time, go ahead, hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. I know I ask that on every video, but it absolutely helps the page. The sooner you hit the like, the better my videos perform. Thank you so much. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. And please be careful not to fall for spam in the comment section, right? At the end of this video, make sure you check out all of my links below. Listen, let's get right into it. Right now, it is about 24 minutes before closing bell. Excuse me for being unshaven, but I've been a busy boy today. Right. So let's look at some of the things that's going on. Why did the market sell off? We were green today. All of the indexes were up really good. As you can see right now, at the time of this recording, the Dow is down almost 400 points. S&P 400. S&P, you can see that. You can see the Nasdaq down almost 300, and it's just tanking right now. It's a sell-off. So what happened? What happened is the Fed. I was talking about that this morning. The Fed was talking today, and markets really don't like it. And he was talking about being more aggressive and doing what they need to do to be neutral, meaning raising interest rates more than 25%, now 50% basis points, or a half a percent, or 50 basis points, okay, is on the table, right? And so remember, we went up by a quarter of percent, 25 basis points. Now they're going more aggressive. And the table is open, or should I say talk is open, because they want to get there. The whole problem with the Fed is they've been behind the ball talking about that inflation was transitory. Now they realize they're behind the ball. Now they're trying to get aggressive to fix the problem, right? And he also said that they're still looking that March might have been peak inflation. Remember, we were talking about peak inflation this morning. Peak inflation will be a good sign for the market. That means that they see that inflation has peaked out. Remember, there's 3 inflection points that we're looking for: peak inflation, and then a flattening of inflation, and then a downturn of inflation, or deflation, should I say. Deflation will be good for the market. That means that they will start to ease off of the interest rate hikes and land the plane safely without it being a bumpy ride. All right. So that's what we're looking at on the overall market. Okay. So let's look at some plays that are tanking right now, that are not good. We know what happened with Netflix, and it's not doing good. It's just tanking. It's just a falling knife. Now, is Netflix done? Absolutely not. There's going to be a ton of money to be made in Netflix. And it's for people that are what? Patient. Patient people will make money. All right? So let's do this. Let's look at why. Let's just address this elephant in the room. Why is Volta tanking? Volta is down 10% today. Okay? So you guys remember, I believe it was yesterday, I said it is a what? Fallen knife. Do not FOMO in. I said that more than once, okay? Do not FOMO in. So I pray God that you guys didn't FOMO in. If you did, that's on you, right? Because the whole thing that we're going to cover this year in trading is, what have we learned? Now, for those of you that are looking to DCA in, right, then this was a good day for you, because you're going, ooh, it's on sale, right? We know that there's an interim CEO, and this is not solid, right? So what happened to Volta, right? So this is what happened to Volta. It was downgraded here. So it was downgraded. See, it plunged Monday morning, right? It was downgraded by analysts, right? And so where is that? So now what? The analyst, where is that at? I'm sorry, I'm trying to give you guys what they so in so they the earnings was not good, right? The earnings was not good. Remember, the earnings got pushed back. We went over last quarter's, not last quarter, the quarter before last numbers, and the earnings was not good. Some of the Wall Street analysts downgraded it from $3 to $2. That's what happened. Looking forward in this report. So it tanked the stock, good people. It tanked it. So now, what happens is you're either going to do one or two things with this. Number one, you should never FOMO and have all your money in this, right? You should be well diversified, right? So now you either see opportunity in this and you start to take nibbles, like I said the other day, and start to dollar cost in at these low prices. So when you see a stock that tanks like this, before you FOMO, do your own research. I keep telling you guys, I am not going to be giving you buys and plays. I'm going to give you fundamentals. I'm going to give you where you can buy and sell, but I'm also going to show you why with the fundamentals, and you make your own decision. Now, you could start to lean in now that it's down, but Volta is still a fallen knife. Okay? So now, if you're not in it for the long haul like I am, I'm in it. And now I'm going to lean forward just little bits at a time because I'm in this for 5 years. I'm not looking for Volta as a swing play. I see the charging stations when I go to the mall and everything. And I know that the consumers actually like Volta charging stations over even charge point. They just like the experience of it. Okay. So that's why I choose to lean in. All right. And now we have another one that is tanking, and that's Disney. Remember, good people, today the whole market is selling off, right? The entire market is selling off today, good people. All right. So Disney is tanking today. It's down by 2%, 220 right here. All right. And so it's down today. Why is Disney down today? Let's go find out what's happening with Disney. This is why Disney is down today. Disney's here. Here we go. Florida Republicans vote to dissolve Disney's special district, eliminating privileges and setting up a legal battle. That's why Disney is falling today, right? And so what do I think about this? I actually think they never should have had it. I think it's a good thing personally. It's just like the Vatican. The Vatican, for those of you that don't know, is like its own country. You know, it has its own rules, is governed by its own rules and its own laws, right? I never did agree that Disney had the same right to do whatever they wanted to do. So this could, right, though it's short-term bad for the stock, this actually could be long-term good for the stock. Remember, I'm in Disney for a long play and not a short in and out. So I just wanted to address those two. You know, we're not going to cover Volta every day because what did I say before? Until they get a new CEO, we're going to see a lot of volatility, right? So it's been downgraded, and now people are freaking out because it's been downgraded by these Wall Street analysts. So that's what's going on with Volta. Let me check and see what tip ranks say about Volta. Okay, let's just check here. Come on, man. Come on. Okay. Oh, computer is running a little slow. All right, let's look at Volta here and let's see what's going on with Volta. What's going on here? Sorry. Come on, computer. There we go. All right, so now here's where it's confusing to a lot of people, right? Now remember, this is not the Bible. This is what some of the analysts say, right? So here's where the downgrade came from, right here. 3 days ago, Monday. One downgraded it to 2.5, and another analyst downgraded it to $2.50, right? 4 days ago, somebody had it at $8. 17 days ago, somebody had it at $10. Now, 4 days ago at $8, and they had it at a buy. 4 days ago, we already knew about the CEO news. We knew that the two CEOs went away and all of this. Remember, these are Wall Street analysts. Their pay grade is much higher than mine, right? They're way smarter than I am. But the average, look at this. The average on Volta is still 488, right? And so, this is a 12-month trajectory, right? 123% up. Now, remember, this is not the Bible, right? This is not exactly what's going to happen to Volta. So let's go back to Volta. And we see it's at 219. So one of them downgraded it to 250. Okay, so the choice is yours. Leave me a comment. What do you think about Volta and what are you going to do? Because the charts cannot predict this. The charts are just going to react to this. So technicals, when you have major unforeseen news like this, the technicals are just going to be reactive in this case. So leave me a comment and tell me what you plan to do with this information concerning Volta and Disney. Are you going to lean in towards the bad news? Are you going to DCA? Please, nobody leave me load up, because this is not the time to load up. It's too volatile. I'm warning you against it, good people. So leave me a comment on what you plan on doing, and let's further this discussion. But I'm confident myself. Remember, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. Myself, I'm confident enough because these are both long-term plays. So I believe with the bad news on them both that we will get through this season and be green again. But if you put all your money into one of these stock, don't do that no more, good people. That's not what this is all about, all right? Hey, make sure that you guys check out the links below. I have to let you guys know that Webull is still offering for you to click my link below. And yes, it does help the page. If you click my link below and deposit 1 penny in the Webull, they still have a promotion of getting 6 free stock worth up to $9,600. And Moomoo also has, if you deposit $100 in Moomoo, if you've opened up Moomoo and you haven't made a deposit, make a $100 deposit. They're going to give you 6 free stock because these have limited time offers on it. And those free stock are worth up to $3,500. I'm going to leave it right there. Let's see you guys in the discussion in the comments below. All right. Love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.